And good morning. And good morning, and welcome to Touch Base Daily. I am Ron Foster, and I am here touching base with you as I do every day. Today is a different. We have a little treat for you. I am here outside of Wall Street, not too far from where I used to work here. I used to work down the block, right over there, back in the old days, here at the stock exchange and all that good stuff. But today is a celebration of the New York City Liberty. And we're so excited as New Yorkers. This is the first parade, I do believe, since 1976. So that means I was in the 6th grade when the last basketball celebration in New York City down the Canyon of Heroes. So back in the day, let me give you a little history while we wait. Well, first of all, let me just say hello to some of the folks that are in the building. Chris R is in the building. Good morning. So good to see you. Now, I'm not sure if I can highlight my chats. Let me see if I can do that. Can I do that? Yeah, there I go. The folks are behind us and everything. There you go. Good morning, Chris. Also, Hannah's in the building. Good morning, Hannah. Hannah says, good morning, Ron. So, guys, we are. I think this is a great spot. When I teach photography, one of the areas you want to always be is one, near police officers, and we got that. Number 2, we have a big structure here that's right here to prevent you from getting run down by anything. And also, we have a great barrier in front of us. Let me see if I'm going to change the perspective so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Camera changing. Okay, so let me change that. Here we go, facing. Okay, there you go. So, like I was saying, we got the police officer over there. I don't want to put her on the camera because she may not want it. But up there is the structure. Look at that nice structure right here. So we're in good position. So if anything happens to go down, we are safe in this area. That's one of the tips as photographers we learn. I am not wearing my press badge today, so I am going to be just hanging out on the sidelines. Reason why is because I have friends in the parade and I want to be able to take great photos of them. This is a great shot because also you have barriers right there. So that gives us a good angle to see the parade coming down. You see all these beautiful tall buildings. There's a reason why they call this the Canyon of Heroes. The Canyon of Heroes because of the tall buildings. And back in the days, the first ticker tape parade was when they celebrated the Statue of Liberty being delivered to New York City. So as they celebrated the Statue of Liberty, that was the first ticker tape. And guess what? Here we are years later now celebrating the basketball team, women's basketball, Liberty, and it's like a full circle. So that's an amazing little trivia information there. Since I used to work here on Wall Street, I used to do this all the time. Every time there was a ticker tape parade for the Giants, or mainly the Giants. We've been here several times for the Giants. We've been here also for our soccer team. And so the crowds are definitely increasing. And you can see all the people. You see all the people. And let me see. I'm hoping I can get Chris in here. Let me just see here. Hold on a second. Let me switch this camera back to the front view. And but let me see. I got to try to get Chris in here. And I know Chris is out here somewhere. Hey, Derek. Good morning, all the way from the West Coast. Derek Tuggle is in the building. And yeah, let me see if I can get. Oh, there it is. I can get the guests in there. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me work this magic. Let me work the magic. Add to stage. And there's Chris in the studio. There we go.
Look at you.
Chris is in the studio, and here he is. What's going on,
Mr.
Chris?
Technology on the streets for the people.
Let
Can
me
you
see
hear
if I
me?
can get my headset in because the headset may help me. This unfortunately the Samsung phone is not really good when it comes to the earpieces. So let me see if I can hear you. Okay, talk and see if I can hear you, sir.
Can you hear me now?
Nope, can't
Can
hear
you
you.
hear me?
Okay, let me see. Let me just get the
No.
audio right. Let me just see here. Let me see what I can do with my audio. This is the first time doing this. And let me go into more. Let me go into my settings. Let me go into audio. And I'm going to go into headset ear. Might work. Okay, Chris, can I hear you now?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Okay, let's see here. Headset, earpiece, Bluetooth.
Your audio's low now.
Try Bluetooth. Okay. I hear you, sir.
Oh, good. Okay.
So this is good. This is good. This is good. We're doing great, sir.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to be here. Yes. So this is our first time doing this for Touch Base Daily, and so here we are. I can hear
He
you
is
nice and clear,
remote.
Chris.
Nice. He's remote and live on location.
Yes. So Chris, how first of all, politics. Did anyone see the CNN interview? Well, I should say it was an interview,
The town hall
conversation.
last
I should
night.
say town hall. It was a
I
town
missed
hall. Town
I
hall
missed the
with
town hall last night
people.
actually.
Oh, it was a good town hall, and
I saw clips of
I'm
it.
still always, me. Let me get my camera here right. There we go. Um, I'm always aggravated by the folks that are they nitpick about everything about Kamala. And meanwhile, Trump does all that he wants to do, and people are just not tuned in. You would think that you have one of the most amazing generals say what he said. That would be plastered on the Wall Street Journal and on all of the different papers, but that wasn't so, and which is quite saddening because the press, unfortunately, is not doing what normal journalists would have been doing just 5 years ago, 10 years ago. 10 years ago,
Well,
journalists would have been taking these headlines and really diving into them.
well, here's the thing. Here's my take on that. I'm actually rather disappointed, not in the media, but in John Kelly himself. It has taken him this long to actually come forward and say what he's saying now, and to even be recorded
Hmm.
on tape to be played. Because people have said that he's kind of made these remarks in passing, nothing on the record, not with his own voice, but he finally decided to do this
Hmm.
literally 2 weeks before the election. The election for the people that are going to vote for
Yeah.
the arms man are already baked in. You're not going to change any hearts and minds with this statement. It took you. You are a four-star
Yes.
general. You were the closest man to the president
Yes.
his longest chief of staff, and you're only coming out now. That does not really um, scream
Yes.
courage to me. You should have done this a long time ago. He was asked over the summer to do this, and he said no. So you
Yes.
doing it now does not really help
Yeah.
anyone. And there's so much going
Yeah.
on. I
I mean,
mean, years ago, this would have been
no.
news, but because of all the
Mhm.
craziness that Trump does and says, this means absolutely nothing to anyone because we already know it.
Absolutely nothing. You're absolutely right, Chris. It's so sad that people have not stepped up to the plate early on. This should have been taken. They should have been. This should have been stepped up to the plate in last year's election. I mean, so say 4 years ago when it came to Bush. I said, what? Oh wait, what saying Bush? When it came to Biden. I'm sorry about that, guys. But yeah, it's just quite fascinating. One of the things also that's happening is that I can see I'm getting tight. They're trying to squeeze me in from my left and from my right, and so hopefully we can maintain my spacing here. I see Hannah has woke. Amparo's in the building. Good morning, Amparo. So good to see you. Let me just put that up there. That good morning from Amparo. So yeah, I'm live here. For those that are just joining,
I'm live from Wall Street in what we call the Canyon of Heroes. And this is on Broadway, where we're celebrating our New York City Liberty basketball team who won their championship this week. And then if you tune in to me later on tonight, I will be at the event at Barclays Center, so I'm going to bring that to you guys also this evening. So I did get tickets for that. So I will be there through some inside connections. So I'll be able to share that with you guys, hopefully. It, Chris, anything else you want that may be on the headlines that we could talk about while we're waiting for the parade to start?
So one thing that Kamala Harris next week Tuesday is going to be doing her closing statement to the American people, basically telling
Yes,
them why she should be
yes,
elected president. So she actually applied for a permit on the ellipse, the same ellipse where Trump gave his speech to go march to the Capitol, where she's going to be actually presenting her case to the American
yes,
people. So that should be something very interesting to watch. 'Cause you don't get too many like she's a prosecutor, so she's used to closing statements, and this is what she's going to
yes,
give to say, hey, this is why I need to be elected. This is why Trump does not need to have another term in office. And let's be serious, people. This is not an election about Democrats and Republicans. This is an election about the continuation of democracy or the end of the experiment of democracy in this country.
yes, yes. Yes, and that is it. There's only two choices: democracy or no democracy. And we know exactly what Trump has said about um, wanting to be a dictator and all this stuff. I mean, it's not like you can say you're people putting things in his mouth. He is sharing what he is sharing. He is doing his thing. He is telling his people and setting the stage up also for a fake election, and also setting the stage up for angry people. Yesterday what I did was something I did. I don't usually get a chance to look at the CNN town hall meeting. I looked at it on the site of a Trump extremist. And what I was hearing along the way, it was absolutely insane. The ignorance of policy, the ignorance of government, and they were criticizing Kamala, and um, and the visual of the anger and the nastiness and the I don't
No
know.
one coming down?
No, no, no one's coming down. It's just that the kids behind me are so excited to be here. I think a couple of schools are here for as they got out of school and they're hanging out. So you can see behind me, all these people have gathered, and they're all around. And so kids of every kind and parents and folks from everywhere are here and taking the day off. But yeah, so it was interesting. I never really took the time to go on to a YouTube channel of a Trump supporter, like really like out there, and it was crazy. And like I said, the horrible language, the negativity, the anger, the cursing, the it was just absolutely mayhem, and they just wouldn't give Kamala a chance. And I mean, she could not
Well,
say, even though what she was sharing, we all know because we know statistics, we know information, we know the truth. And but man, it was wild. It was a wild
well,
experience. I had
listen, I
to,
mean,
yeah,
what do you expect? I mean, they're following their leader's role. I mean, this is who he is. This is what he
mhm,
does. I mean, when you can go to a Catholic gala in front of cardinals and people of the cloth
yes,
and
yes,
curse just uncontrollably with no respect for
yes,
anyone there, why would you expect the people that follow him to be any better?
absolutely,
So
absolutely, buddy.
it is what it is.
So, so that was one headline. Also, um, well, they've also been talking about how the Europeans are feeling about our elections and what's going on overseas. how people are really scared. People are terrified of this, the Trump and Kamala being tied, and what it is when you hear the crowds get excited, it's usually photographers that are on assignment walking down the middle of the street. I don't have my press badge, so but this is a much better place to be because obviously, if I was on assignment, then I would be in the middle of the street photographing, and I couldn't be here with you. So I'm excited about sharing this moment in New York City with you all. So Chris, what's going on in your? First of all, what's going on? Conference call. Are you guys back on yet?
No, we won't be back until probably early next year. We're taking a little
Okay.
hiatus. Rex, I believe, he's finishing up his
Hmm.
PhD. I'm just taking a break from recording because it's a lot when you're having to travel a lot and then to try to do the recordings
Yeah.
and all the editing and stuff. So I'm just kind of taking a break.
Let,
So like this is actually the
let me
only
tell
video that I
you,
really do every week. And they're having a great
the,
time back there.
people are getting excited because of the news. I'm right by Channel 4 News, and let me just give you a look at it. Hold on a second. Um, so they're over there filming, and the people over there getting excited and crazy. So yeah, and they have all all the news people over there. So I think that's NBC. Yeah, NBC is over there, and they're having a good time. Okay, so there you saw all that noise. That's what's going on. I mean, they're late. They're late. How could they possibly be late? Anyway, let me turn this camera back around to me, and here we go. So here we are. I'm back. Okay, so oh, there we go. I'm back. I'm back. There we go. So, any questions out there? I've been looking at a lot of amazing Lincoln Project videos. They've been producing them every day when it comes to this campaign. There was also I put on my feed this gentleman. He says that Kamala is going to win by 349 electoral votes, and his reasoning is that he thinks Georgia is going to flip. Georgia's going to go blue. He thinks Florida is going to go blue. He thinks North Carolina is going to go blue. He says, I think Nevada is going to go blue, or I can't believe it was Nevada or Arizona. I think it was Nevada.
They are having a good time.
So they are having a ball back there.
This is
And
something they'll remember for the rest of their lives, though. So that's
oh,
good.
the last time that we celebrated a basketball, a basketball team coming down the Canyon of Heroes was in 1976. I was a kid. I
I was
was in the sixth
one.
grade.
I was one.
You were 1 years old.
I was 1 year old.
So these things, this doesn't happen often. It happens one. I think there's only been 20 events down the Canyon of Heroes. So I see. But yeah. So what was I saying about? I was saying about. Oh, so he was saying that there's a lot of votes not being told, and his reasoning was that he said that there's a lot of Gen Zers that are this is their I think it's Gen Zers, yeah, Gen Z or Gen X. I can't remember which one the Gens are, but they are just voting this year for the first time, and pollers do not have their numbers or their information to poll them.
I was going to say that. Like one of the things is, polls are they're finicky, and a lot of people say don't trust polls. One,
Don't trust
look
the
at
poll.
2000 when Hillary lost, they were polling. They said that Hillary was going to win, and she did not. But here's the thing: I was watching CNN this morning, and they were saying how, even though everyone keeps saying it's going to be a tight race, they believe that Kamala will get 60% of the vote and
Yeah.
win this hands down. And I think that is true. And here's the other thing too: This election is not going to come down to what everyone thinks it is, like, oh, black men and Hispanic men. This vote is going to be decided on white women. White women are going to go into these
Yes.
polls, and despite what their husbands believe, will vote for their human rights and their
Yes.
medical rights. And that will determine who's going to win this. And Trump has not
Yes.
done himself any favors. And if these white women don't come out to vote, they're only hurting themselves, because it will be the end of democracy, the end of women's rights, the end of LGBTQIA plus rights, the end of people of color rights, and the end of rights of people from outside of the United States. So,
This is very true.
women, get it together.
But I really believe women are going to save the country. I do believe women are going to save the country. They were saying also the phenomena of um, when they've gone to some of these college campuses with white young men, how the campuses are filled with red hats for Make America Great Again. But they were saying also that young white men, or men in general, do not vote with emphasis. Like, so when they were saying a comparison. If let's say the line is 2 hours long, they say, "Oh, this is a 2 hour wait or a 3 hour wait." Most women will wait for 3 hours to vote. Most men will say, "Oh, 3 hours, I'm out of here. I'll come back later." And so there's a different mindset, but also women are also, but also there's too many variables in the in this year's election. One is because you have so many people that are what they say, they're voting on, like, Republicans are going out to vote, but that doesn't mean they're voting Republican. Think
Right.
about that. Republicans are going out to vote, but they're not necessarily voting Republican.
Exactly. Here's another good statistic I heard this morning. So, 15% of Americans who voted in the last election, early vote, have already voted in early elections.
Yes.
And just so you know, my husband and I will be going tomorrow after he gets off work to do our early voting. We're not going to wait until November 5th to vote. We want to make sure we get our vote in now, early, and that there's not a problem.
Well, they say also another reason why it is so good to do when you do early voting, you help the campaign strategists to figure out where they need to go to campaign or canvas to bring people out to the polls. So they know that a lot of people in this area have voted. They can go to another area where people have not voted and help them out to
Yeah.
the polls. So
And
that's always good.
I'm encouraging anyone, if you live in a state where there's early voting, which I think all the states have early voting, go and vote
Uh-huh.
early. Do not wait till the last day. Don't get bogged down in long lines. A lot of times when you do the early voting, there's typically no lines there. 4 years ago, the last election, Ronald and I did early voting as well, and it was so simple. We literally walked in, did what we had to do, went into the
Yes.
booth, and was out in like less than 10 minutes. So I'm encouraging everyone,
Wow.
early vote. If you live in the state of Delaware, early vote starts tomorrow, the 25th of October. Go and early vote.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Any other headlines up there that you got there, Chris? I don't have my screen with me, so I don't have my
No, no,
headlines,
I'm
but I'm
trying to
sure
look.
you
I
have
mean,
your headlines.
like I said, the two biggest stories is Kamala last night with the town hall, and of course the quote unquote October shock from John Kelly. Um, if you haven't seen, I believe it was published. The article was written and the audio is available on the was it the Atlantic? I believe it
Uh-huh.
is. Let me just see. I think it is in the Atlantic where it was published. Go and listen and hear what he's saying. I mean, this is a four-star general. He was the chief of staff. His son actually died in
Uh-huh.
combat. He's a Gold Star family member, and the Orange Man doesn't like Gold Star families. He thinks that anyone that was killed or captured are suckers and losers. That says it
Yes.
all right there. He says that he wants generals like Hitler. He wants Hitler's generals around him. Um, and Hitler's generals were Nazis. So basically, he's saying the quiet parts out loud. He wants to be like a Nazi. He wants to be a dictator. He wants to rule with an iron fist.
Yes.
This man during COVID gave away our COVID testing to Putin and to Russia. What else do you want? What else do you need? He's a
There you go.
womanizer,
Yes.
a 34-time convicted felon. Here's the thing. What should have happened is when Trump was convicted, all other felons should have said, you know what, I'm going to run for president too.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's allowed. They can't get regular jobs, but they can go run for president of the United States. So,
Yeah.
the
So
craziness.
I mean, think about, and this I know it has nothing to do with Trump, but it's so funny. I mean, not funny for the people that have died, obviously, but the people at McDonald's stock took a major plunge yesterday. That took the market down as well with it, and that's because of the E. coli problem that they have on some of the from one of the vendors. And I said, how ironic is it that Trump was at the the McDonald's, and then now we got this horrible news
E. coli
from
outbreak.
McDonald's. Anything he touches, he destroys. And I'm sure he has nothing to do with the actual outbreak. But it's just so ironic that these two
Anything he's
events
around,
happen at the same time. Yeah. Hey, Anthony
any
Rowland's in the
given
building.
second.
He says good morning. I see good morning from Anthony Rowland. So, guys, let me ask you a question. How are your neighbors feeling about the elections at this point? How are they feeling in regards to the? I mean, we're less than, well, how many days? 13? Is it 13 days or 12? Is it 12 days?
Well, I think it's 12 days, actually.
We're at 12 days now. 12 days. 12 days. Okay, something's happening. Something's happening. Some cars are coming up the block. Um,
All right,
you
so
might
before you
see
turn to
me.
that, one last political thing.
Yes.
Mitch McConnell's actually coming out with a book, I believe, next week, where it's reported that he's saying that the MAGA movement is completely wrong. And he's going against Trump now. Like, again, you're too late, sir. You
Too
you
late
were
to the
drinking,
party.
you were drinking the water, and you were a part of it. So you guys coming out with these books telling all these things about Trump is absolutely useless and means nothing. And it just shows how weak and pathetic you are.
Yes, yes, yes. And so, Chris, what we'll do is I'll definitely be showing what's going on here. And if you guys have any questions or have any, just make sure you put the Q in there, and so I can answer it if I can. And but this is exciting. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited that we are on live, and I'm here. Chris is in his studio, and we are doing this. We're doing it very professionally here. I think we look really sharp here. What do you say, Chris?
Absolutely. I mean, you look like you're a correspondent out in the streets talking with the people.
I should be talking to some of the people around me. That would have been really cool too, right?
Yeah.
And well, maybe I'll do that in the next
Well,
half.
good
I
luck.
see how
I
many
mean,
people. I will not talk
if you don't do it
politics.
now, next time.
Yeah, but this is definitely good. The earpiece is working. I can hear you well. So I have to tell you though, StreamYard raised their prices, and all of us are like, "Wow, StreamYard is having that problem with and raising their prices." But you know what? StreamYard is really the best. Sorry, the best when it comes to this work. I mean, hey, Kimmy Kim, I see you, Kimmy Kim. Kimmy Kim is in the building. Okay, so we got some action. I'm going to, not yet. They're almost here, the police officers. And I'm going to try
Oops.
to get in here and, because I'm going to be photographing with one hand and having you guys on with the other hand. Or while I'm photographing, I'll say, Chris, now talk as I photograph. Okay? So this is really cool. Hold on a second, guys. Let me change the camera around. The kids get excited about the horses, little horse, the police officers on the horses coming through. More, so it's getting started, y'all. It's getting started. I gotta get my camera right. I gotta pop it up over here. I'm gonna change hands, and here we go. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. So camera in hand. There we go.
Nice.
So here we go. And what's great about this is that I think I have good seats. There's the sanitation people who are going to clean up all this ticker tape. There they go.
Sanitation workers.
And you got the fire, you got the police officers, the police officer brigade, motorcycle brigade. Uh, and you can hear the crowds behind me. There they go. I will be photographing more than, yeah, I see the police officers all the time. That's a good shot right there. She's looking really sharp there. Hold on, let me get my cursor in the middle there. And let's see who's out there. There we go. There we go. Then you also have the police officers getting ready to come through. And we also have the first float coming through in a moment. Okay, I see ticker tape in people's hands. You see that? Soon they'll be throwing ticker tape out the windows, some of these folks, and we'll see how that goes. And here we go. Hey, buddy.
When the team comes down, you'll definitely see
There's
the
there's a
ticker tape
police photographer right
rain
there.
down on that canyon. Ron, we're gonna have to work on getting you a little portable tripod where you can mount your camera so you can photograph freely.
Yes. Yes.
I actually have a solution for you. I'll send you a link to a solution.
So normally I would let me see what's my settings on. I have my ISO. I'm on automatic today because I have one hand, so I'm using automatic today. Okay.
You can be forgiven for that.
Huh?
I said you can be forgiven for that. I mean, look,
Oh
you're doing
yeah.
double
Oh
duty.
yeah.
It's not easy.
Oh yeah. Look at all the people back there. There they go. There they go. There you go. And so the first float is has Barkley, and you have some of the players on it, and it's coming. They should be coming up shortly. Here's the wonderful police officers. Here comes the New York Police Department marching band and the officers. And the first group of players, I think, are coming in soon. There they go. There we go. Taking all this one-hand action. The kids behind me are so excited. They are losing their minds behind me. They're throwing things. Okay, there they come. Okay, if you're just joining us, we are at the New York City Liberty Parade. There we go. There they go. Whoa! There they go.
It's amazing how fast they put these floats together.
Yes. There they go. I guess they're throwing out. Oh, they're throwing out bands. That's what it is. Throwing out bands. I'll take one. Hey, like, hey, don't win the water. Wait for the kids. Okay, so there's more people coming through. That was it. And that was you got
So, Ron,
yours.
Ron, the one thing to
Yes.
note I've noticed is that they have those concrete barriers in between the gates now. Like back in the day, you didn't have that, but I guess ever since like 9/11, there's extra security and precautions being taken.
Well, this barrier is here because of the bike lane. So it separates
Oh,
the
okay,
main traffic during regular days, during the regular week. And
okay.
um, and so you have all the way up this barrier for the bike lane. And also for those that are further down, you can see that big tower in the back with the green roof. That's the Woolworth building. That's New York City's first skyscraper. That was built before the Empire State Building, but only lived to be the tallest building in New York for only less than I think 8 months because the Empire State Building was right behind it and became the number one tall building in New York City. Right here is also Trinity Church, which is an amazing church. Is where Alexander Hamilton is buried right here at that church. So here you go. That was the first. That was the first bunch of floats that came through. I'm going to turn this camera around so I can see you all again. And I was.
So, question for
Yeah,
you.
yes,
Question for
sir.
you. Do they start that parade down in Battery Park?
Yes, it started at Battery Park.
Okay.
It started at Battery Park. Look at that. The kids want the police officers' autograph. Look at that. The
Wow.
police officer is a star. You're a star. We don't want to make you fall, right? Step back. So the kids are so excited. Look at the
The
kids
one
are
thing
so
you'll always
excited.
get, the energy in New York is always
Always.
150%.
You cannot do better. New Yorkers know how to enjoy life, to have fun. It's just so much excitement. Look at those folks right there. And but yeah, they're out. Let me get some pictures over there while I'm waiting.
The crowd behind you
Um,
looks even bigger than before.
oh, it's so many people now. It's so many people. My neighbor left. He couldn't take it anymore. He, the neighbor I had next to me, he's gone, and now the kids have invaded his spot. So I'm gonna be here for just until the players come through. Oh, but be careful, guys. Be careful. Be careful. Don't press upon the fence. If they
It
press
always
on the
amazes
fence,
me
it's
the
going to
kids'
get you
ability to
in.
be able to
Yeah,
swing for so long.
yeah. Okay, I'm trying to help them not press on the fence so that way the fence doesn't collapse and fall and they get hurt. So anyway, so this is what we all in this together. That's what's beautiful about New York City is that we're in this together. Okay, I think here comes another two more floats coming down. I'm gonna switch this channel. I'm gonna switch it, and I'm gonna switch the camera around. Okay, here we go. And here we go. More. So the kids are excited, as you can tell. But obviously, this is a once in a lifetime fight for them. Who knows?
Who knows when this is going to happen again?
Oh yeah, you never know. I mean, we if the Yankees win, we'll get the Yankees down here.
Well,
So that would be great.
cross your fingers. Cross your fingers.
Crossing fingers for the Yankees. It could be twice. It'll be the first time two Canyon walks in 1 year. Here they
Yeah.
go. Here they go. Here they go. Here they go. Here they go. Yeah, New York Liberty! New York Liberty! Here they go. Here they go. That's the first one. You got the big cars coming through. And then we got the big bus coming. It's called the Big Bus Tours. They decorated it all nicely for the Liberty coming down the block. Uh-huh. They have to get past the Dodgers. Derek, you know we're going to win. Derek, we're going to win. New York is going to win. Here we go. It's sad because the windows are all shut. You don't have too much ticker tape coming down any longer. There's very little ticker tape. Here they go. Here they
Well, maybe
go.
now they'll rain it down.
Yeah, but let me take some.
And the nice thing is you got great weather down there now.
Oh, we have not had rain in New York City in 25 days.
Yeah.
No rain in New York City for 25 days. So these are a lot of the family members that are on here. Also, I do believe there's some teams. Oh, no, there are some team players on here. Woo! Yeah, yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There's a team member. All the photographers are here. There we go. Nice. You gotta love New York. There's the toilet paper. There's somebody up in the window there. There are some people in the windows. Here's another float. Liberty has a nice. Here we go. No one does it like New York, y'all. No one does it like New York. No one does it like New York. New York. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we
So
go.
cool.
Now we have a band coming through. So we got a little pause in between here. That's a nice on the back there.
Great. That was a great photo.
Yeah. Woo! Okay, so there we have it. There should be, I do believe there's 6 floats that are coming through. So we just got 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 more. So we're halfway through this thing already. And hey, Serena, what's going on, Serena? I see you in the building. I see you. I see you. Good morning, Hannah says to Serena. Let me get some photos of those folks over there. Look at all the ticker tape on the ground. It's not getting into the air, but it's just really good to just take pictures of these wonderful folks. Let me just get this in here. So nice, right? Okay, Chris, what else you got? What else you want to talk about while we wait for the next folks to come through?
Well, I
Are they
mean,
getting
listen,
excited about the dog?
we've been saying this for almost a year now. Just encouraging everyone that's
Yeah,
in the room to make sure that you reach out to a friend, family member, even someone you don't know, to encourage them to get out and vote on November 5th. And if
yes,
they can get out to vote, even for early voting, to go and do that. It's one thing for us to sit here and tell you guys, but everyone has to do their part, do something. There are letter writing, postcard campaigns where you can send postcards out to people to encourage them to go out and vote. Bring a family member, make it a family affair. There are videos on YouTube, on Instagram, where they're
yes,
having parties where families are coming together and going out to vote together. Also, bring your kids, even if they're not eligible to vote, bring
yes.
them in the booth with you. Show them how the process works. Get them, start them early about the whole democratic process. Just be involved.
Be involved. Democracy is a participation activity. It is an action word.
Yeah,
Democracy.
you don't stand on the sidelines. You have to actually participate.
And so it's interesting. You know what would be so what do you call it? Oh, watch out, guys! Don't lean on the fence. Don't lean on the fence. And so, what would be nice is that okay? Think about it. New York City, obviously, one of the women's teams were going to win, but at least for we here in New York, it'll be exciting to have our New York Women's Championship. And then if the Yankees win, that would be Yankees. You know what I'm saying? Yankees. So you get what I'm saying? Yankees. That represents the North. It represents America. Yankees. And then to pull it off and have Kamala become the first woman president of the United States. So much
It's
history.
time.
And um, someone also brought to my attention, I think it was last week, about the Kamala. I think something about it's something about inauguration day. If she becomes president, her inauguration is on a special day. I'm not sure what that day is. I have to get back to you. I think it's. I know. Oh, it is. It's Martin Luther King's Day. It falls on
Yes.
inauguration day, and I believe in this kind of stuff. I
Oh
believe in
yeah,
this
they've been
stuff.
talking about it.
The alignment.
So listen, I've already stated to well, my husband and I already told we already had this discussion. When she wins and when
Yes.
she gets inaugurated on the 21st of in January, we will be there in DC on the mall
Yes.
watching this live. I'm not going to be at
Yes.
home watching on TV. I will be there live, and maybe we can live stream it. I'll do my part to make everyone be a part of it, but I'm going to be there.
Yes. So we have the MVP float coming up soon, and that's the one you really want to get excited about. The MVP for the New York Liberty. Um, yeah. So I just like Chris. If you we may have to figure out a plan to all go together or something for inauguration day. I know that I'm usually skeptical of crowds, but I did miss Obama's, and I wish I would have gone to Obama's inauguration. I had an invitation. My invitation still sits in my house, which is I think is I'm so happy to have that invitation. Um, but this will be great. This will be great. This will be great. Okay. Okay. So here we go. I'm gonna switch the camera around in a moment. Here we go. More folks coming through. Woo! And I know my buddy, she's in here somewhere. She'll be here somewhere. So let me get my lens together here. Woo! A little action here. A little action. Woo! Anyway, I get excited about this stuff. MVP, 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 MVP. Okay, that was I got carried away there, right? Here they come. Here they come. Here they come with the trophy. Here they come with the trophy, y'all. Here they come. This is the big float. This is the most. This is the mostest. There we go. There we go. Woo! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! There we go! There we go! Yeah! Woo!
There goes the ticker tape. Look at
There
it
we
rain down.
go! There we go! Woo! The crowd, MVP, MVP with the trophy and all. There we go, there we go. Oh, look at there's some ticker tape in the air. There's some ticker
Oh
tape in
no,
the
you saw
air.
a lot of it.
That was nice, right?
Yeah.
Empire said that is so dope. Haha. Yeah, so dope. Okay, there we go with some busters. Woo! Here they go. Nice. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm sorry. All the photographers out here today. This is a big event, y'all. Big.
Yeah.
Big. Here they go. Woo! Woo! There you go. There you go. Woo! Liberty! That was cool, right, y'all? That was cool. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna switch this around a little bit. Oh, we got the marching band coming. Can't do that. Here they come. Here's the Liberty Marching Band. Oh! There they go. These guys are amazing. There they go. There they go. I've had the opportunity to photograph these guys for our Brooklyn Academy of Music African American Film Festival. Not Film Festival. African American Festival. Oh, here they come. Here they come. If you're just joining, we are live here in New York City at the Canyon of the Heroes here in New York City, celebrating the New York City Liberty or the New York Liberty basketball team, celebrating women's basketball. Okay, here they come. Here they come. Here they come.
Do you
Here
know
they
which marching
go.
band that is?
What's that, buddy?
Do you know which marching band that is?
Yeah, this is the they call the Brooklyn Marching Band. I forgot the full name, Brooklyn U.
Okay.
We call them BU. There they go.
Amparo, yes, Ron is the best hype man ever.
Yes. They're so good. They usually do all the dancing and maneuvers. They practice down the block from my house. Look at them. Oh, there they go. There they go. There they go. There they go. Ha ha. There they go. There they go. There they go. Yeah, there they go. Here comes the mascot. The mascot. Woo! There they go. There she is. There's our mascot. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Woo! Here we are, champions wear lip gloss too. Yo, they're throwing out some. Okay, it's gonna get a little crazy over here. It's gonna get a little crazy. No, oh, no, that's it. That's it. Ha ha ha, those are fans. Oh, lost that one. Okay, that one went down. They got it. New York Sanitation's in the house.
And for
We're here to document.
people that don't live in the New York area, let me tell you something. The New York City Sanitation Department, they're amazing. 'Cause, like when we
Oh
have
yes,
like New Year's Eve, when you have the Thanksgiving Day parade and any type of major events, within hours of the event being over, the streets are back open, and you would never know that an event actually happened. Like they're that
yeah,
good.
you're so right, Chris. The sanitation people are amazing here in New York. Okay, we have something here. We have some more players here. Here we go. Here we go. And I'm not trying to get my master shots. I'm just documenting today. There we go. There's Liberty up there. There they go. There you go. Okay, so we have more people coming through. That's looks like the Puma is one of their sponsors. So that's a good thing. And more folks over there. There we go.
Well, listen, Ron, I know we're getting ready to
Yeah,
come upon
yeah,
that
we're
hour
gonna
time
close out.
limit.
I'm gonna let you guys. I'm gonna let you go, Chris, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna continue filming and sharing. But thank you guys for joining me for Touch Base Daily. You can continue to stay on if you want to. We already had the MVP, so that was good. And so we'll do that. We have one thing. We have another book coming called History. And once that comes in, I'm going to get off because I have to get ready for other events later on. Anthony said that's how it is in New Orleans when the clock strikes 12 a.m. They are out in full force clearing out Mardi Gras. Ha ha ha. There we go. So folks are out. Folks are out. There we go. Chris, anything you need to share with the folks? Anything you want to share with the audience? Woo!
Champion.
Look at that. Beautiful, right? Such a great day. You couldn't ask for a better day. The weather is awesome.
Weather is
The weather
awesome.
is awesome. And look at the kids over there. Those kids are having a good time with that ticker tape. It looks like snowballs. And here comes our Senator Schumer, and our wonderful Letitia James, who bought one of my photos. I'm so happy that she bought one of my photos. They are coming down. Here they are, right there, Letitia James. There they go. There we go. So this is called History. This float. Senator Chuck Schumer. Light it up, Liberty. There we go. There we go. There we go. So so cool, guys. Woo! Woo! There they go. There they go. Pizza! There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there's a couple more floats and stuff coming. So guys, just want to say thank you for tuning in. Do you guys want to hang out some more with me, or should I just let you guys go? So I think I said we got one more float. Those are the big ones that just came through. I think we got Schumer. We got some good photos in here today. So guys, thank you for joining me and joining Chris and I. Chris is from the deck. Let me just hold on a second. There's more going on. Oh,
So
the
hold
kids
on.
are
Here's some breaking
leaving.
news, and Bryson just broke some news, and it seems like it's coming over the wire right now. Beyonce is supposed to be at a Kamala Harris Houston rally tomorrow.
What's that, buddy?
Bryson just broke some news in the chat. Beyonce is rumored to be at a Kamala Harris rally tomorrow in Houston, Texas.
Oh, nice.
And it's on some of the news sites now, so it seems like that might be happening tomorrow. And it's expected that NBC's reporting that she is expected to perform at the rally tomorrow.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. I'm excited about that, Chris. Beyonce in the house. So the kids are gone. My roommates are gone. Okay, so all you guys out there, so the next one of these, the next ticker tape we are going to predict is going to be the Yankees, and it will be in a couple of weeks. So the Yankees are next, and we can make it happen.
And we'll make sure we'll get you ticker tape ready for that. Oh, we
The World Series. Winning the World Series will get us a ticker tape. Oh, t-shirts, little t-shirts and all that other stuff. Look at that. Here we go. There we go. So we have a couple more floats coming in. I'm gonna let these floats go by, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. Chris, if you decide you want to go, no problem. I will see you on tomorrow. For those that are just joining in, tomorrow we'll be back in the studio. I'll be back in my studio, and we'll be doing Touch Base Daily tomorrow, and we will be doing accounts that bless, encourage, and inspire, and especially regarding to the election. We'll be doing that tomorrow. So join us tomorrow at 10 o'clock Eastern Time here on YouTube. We'll be here at Ron Lewis Photos for those that are new and have never been here for. Oh, there's another trophy. I didn't know there was two trophies. There's another trophy.
Forget people to like this video, subscribe, and to make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified when we join you every day.
Thank you, Chris. Yes, make sure to like, subscribe. I should have had that ticket tape going on, right? I should have had that. Where's my banners? Where's my
banners? We understand you're not in your normal location.
I'm not in my regular elements here.
Both of your hands are full today.
Here we go.
And he still got it done. Go ahead, Ron.
There we go. There she is. There she is. I got a studio in hand. Look at that. Here we go. Woo! Okay, so I don't know who these folks are. These Just a little DJ going through. Oh, there's a little dance crew over there. We'll see what they are. And then you have the flamingos coming through. I don't know what that is. Let me try to get some of these folks in here. Trying to get some human elements here. Here we go. There we go. Gotta tell the full story, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I have a pause here. Let's see. Let me try to get. There we go. I don't know any of this music. There we go. There we go. There we go. Everybody wants to be in pictures. Okay, this is what's called the flamingos. They're having a good time on this float. They are just rocking it. They're just rocking it. There they go. They're just rocking it. There they go. They're just rocking it over there. There we go. There we go. They are just having a ball on this float. Woo! Welcome to New York, y'all. So this will be the extended a half hour. So I'm sure we'll be here for about another 20 minutes. So continue to enjoy this footage. It's going to be great. There's more folks coming through. I'm still waiting for my friends to come through, but they haven't showed up on the float yet. So, so I'm waiting for my friends. My one of my best friends growing up. Oh, oh, nice, nice. One of my friends, she is the clergy. She's in the clergy for Liberty for 20 plus years, and I'm so proud of her. I think this we're getting near the end, so this should be near the end. This should be it, guys. So I don't see anything bigger coming down. I see when you know you're at the end is when you see the sanitation workers sleeping behind the crowd.
Yeah.
And you see all the photographers are out today. Everybody's going to City Hall. So yeah, so for those that don't know, the parade and the purpose of the parade is to go from Battery Park and they march to City Hall. I am not going to City Hall, but at City Hall, they're going to have the podium, they're going to have announcements, they're going to talk, they're going to cheer, all that stuff. It's usually hard to get close to City Hall for that part of the event. So I stopped going to them when they do have them. But yeah, so I think everyone's heading towards, I think that's it. I think that is it, y'all. Hold on a second. Let me get these last photos in there. There we go. There we go,
And the
right
city
there.
hall is right down the street from where you're at.
Yeah. So I'm going to head on home and get on the train, which is going to be easy to do that. I'm going to go across the street where I can and take some photos of the folks. But guys, thank
And
you
there's
so much for
sanitation.
joining in. I hope you had a good time. Did you guys have a good
This is,
time?
this is awesome. Thank you so much for sharing this.
Oh, this was so much fun, and always good to share. My thing is when I'm on the move, it's always good to share this stuff with the audience. And the reason why is because there's so many people that watch that are most of our audience is from all over the country, and we have viewers that are from other parts of the world, and they don't get a chance to see this kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
this is really a great opportunity to share a little bit of New York and how come I live here for now. but everyone, as you can tell, everyone's moving uptown. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock on Touch Base Daily. And thank you for joining in. And we are so excited in New York. Go Liberty! Go Liberty! And Chris, we are out of here. Let's go.